Hello, busy bees. Welcome to my channel, Project Pollinator. My name is Kate Wexell, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about what I'll be doing in my future videos. But first, I have to tell you why I'm here. So let's get started. I've been in Girl Scouts for a long time, about 12 years. And as a Girl Scout, we have 3 different service projects we are eligible for. As a 4th or 5th grader, you're eligible for the Bronze Award, and as a middle schooler, the Silver Award. But once you make it to high school, we have an award called the Girl Scout Gold Award that's comparable to the Boy Scout Eagle Award. This service project requires that an individual girl engages in over 80 hours of leadership in order to solve a problem in her community. Now, the project is threefold. You must assess a problem, devise a sustainable take-action project, and then educate and inspire your community. What I've decided to do is what I like to call Project Pollinator. I've noticed that there's been a steady decline of bees in the world. Most people know about the decline of the honeybee, but what they don't realize is that actually the honeybee is native to Europe. Although there were recently fossils found in Nevada that suggest honeybees used to exist in North America, this was over 14 million years ago, so a honeybee back then is certainly not what honeybees are like now. Modern honeybees have only been in North America since the 1600s, and they mostly pollinate fruits such as kiwi fruit, watermelons, squash, and macadamia nuts. This only accounts for about 16% of flowering plants. About 40% of flowering plants are pollinated by what are called native bees, and like the honeybees, they've been suffering a massive decline as well. If you haven't noticed, some flavors of apples have been less common in the grocery store during the past few years. This is merely a result of the decline of the bees. Orchards are having to import hundreds of thousands of bees to help pollinate their fruit trees every year. Because of all of this, I've decided to take a step towards helping our pollinators survive and thrive. One of the largest problems that's been leading to the decline of the bee population in the last 15 years has been habitat destruction. Due to the construction of massive farms or industrialization, this hasn't left room for the bees to live and create homes for themselves. My initiative is to create bee houses and show others how to do so as well. I hope to construct 3 large bee houses to put in community parks so that bees have a safe space to flock to, but also to run community workshops to show others how they can build their own bee houses. You may have seen these bee houses before. They usually look like a dollhouse, only they're stuffed with different supplies such as log chunks or bamboo shoots. But more importantly than creating bee houses, I want to teach others about the importance of bees and other pollinators. Especially during remote learning, it's difficult to find ways to teach kids about what is truly important in this world, especially since the extinction of bees is a very real and very serious threat. My goal is to try to create as many resources as possible for children and teachers alike to use in the classroom. I've already created a website, and it's a mouthful, but bear with me. It's called Project Pollinator 766007682.wordpress.com, but thankfully there's a link in the description if you want to check it out. On this website and this YouTube channel, I hope to share educational videos and content for you to be able to teach yourself or your students about the importance of pollinators. Some videos might even be as simple as what is a bee, or they could be as complicated as diving into the pollination process and asking the difficult question of why this is happening and how are we supposed to fix it. Anyway, busy bees, I am still a high schooler, and unfortunately my teacher wants me to watch an entire documentary before class tomorrow, so our time is going to be cut short. But I hope that you subscribe to this channel and check out my website to learn more about how you can get involved. I know it seems daunting to think that one person could really make a difference in reversing extinction, but every great movement starts with being able to think and understand the situation for yourself before acting to help others.